Hello. Today we're going to do something just a little bit different. Now this is for you and your kids in a pond setting. This is something I did when I was a kid. So when they're around 8 or 9, somewhere around there where they're casting real good, not snagging you as much, or the little brothers and sisters, or however it goes, trees, weeds, you know, we've all been there. So when they get a little more independent, it's August, and usually in August, sometimes your bobber fishing just isn't real action-packed. So this is something that you can do and your children can do that allows them to see bites on the surface of the water. I call it redneck fly fishing. And today that's exactly what we're going to do. I'll show you the equipment involved, and maybe we'll catch a couple fish and we'll get to it. All right, this is your equipment. This is kind of my panfish box and everything. I got some little, these little cream deals are great for panfish, but there's what we're fishing with. Kind of like you can use flies too. We're just using poppers. I used a lot of these when I was a kid, and you can use the downsized Phelps floaters too, and they work. There's also a sponge spider you can get, but they kind of sink on you. You got to keep squeezing them and stuff. But this is what we're using today. Just a popper, an ultralight, and here's how we get it out there. The old bobber. They're fishing with them anyhow, right? The only thing is your bait is floating behind it, and you can see the strike. It's a lot of fun. So let's tie that on and have at it. All right, there's the rig, bobber. About, I don't know, I'd say 2.5 foot. We got our little bug on there. So we'll get the casting around. We got storms moving in, so this is probably going to be a short fish catching or just fishing session. So we'll see what we can make happen here. A lot of times you want to put a hook on that bobber, because sometimes it gets ate, but we won't go that far today. They hit the bobber, we'll just and this is it. Now a cricket will swim across the water kind of like straight like that. Oh, we just got our bobber ate. That's why you want to put a hook on the bobber, folks. I don't know if you've seen that or not, but we just got our bobber ate. All right, so we know there's fish right there. Let's give them a little more distance between the two. Real easy to do. And an ultralight, in this case, is what I'm using. Casts really well. But hey, so does that push button you got your kid, right? There's one. Ooh, let's give it some drag here. Just like that. And it's so fun to watch them hit. Now these are stopper poppers, I think they're called. Now that's a nice gill. I'm trying to catch the owner a little mess to eat, and that's just a little bit undersized for in here. So I'll kick him back loose. But I believe these are called the stoppers. And the hook, I got a loop knot tied to here. See how free that is? Well, I want that to turn, and I had to bend the hook a little bit because they don't give you a whole lot of gap on these. And that head wants to stop your hook from hooking them. So you end up missing a lot of fish. So you're going to want to modify, if you buy that popper, you're going to want to modify that hook just a little bit, or your kids will be crying because they can't hook anything. Oh, that was a horrible cast. We'll get everything all wrapped up here. Oh, and then my bobber went down. Okay. Constant bobber adjustments, I guess. If you hook it through both the little hooky deals on there, it won't do that, but you can tell how much I use bobbers. Look at the rust on that baby. I think that's one that got found floating. Actually, with these storms around, it should get them on a feed pretty good. So catching a few fish for you guys shouldn't be that big of a deal. But I like doing this now. I was thinking about it the other day and I was like, man, I ought to do that. Mostly because I just want to have some fun. And if you guys enjoy it, you know, smack that thumbs up deal on the Bing Bong. Subscribe, help me out. I'll keep bringing redneck versions of fishing to you. And you and your family can watch the video and go out and test it and have some fun. I just want everybody to have a good time. Oh, I had a big fish on there. I was piddling around there. Let's try that again. See if he comes back. Is he that done? Well, we had a hit. There's one. You see how I hit it? Just slurp. That's a good time. I don't care who you are, you'll have fun doing that. This looks like he might have some meat on his bones. Yeah, he does. That's a good gill there. That's a good gill. Now, I got big hands, but I'm gonna promise you that's a good one. And we're gonna clean him up for the owners. Let's get another one. But this is a way that your kids can bomb cast something as far as they can get it. And you don't have to be real technical. As long as that thing's making a ripple, it has the potential to get 8. Just like that. Just like that. And bend that hook. If you buy these stoppers, bend that hook so that there's clearance to get the hook set on it. That one ain't a bad one either. We'll clean that one up for the owner. And we're just we're out here having a good time, and we're catching somebody a meal that wants them. So that's a good gill. More greenish than orange belly, you know. While we're back out there, there might be a whole school of big ones out there. Like I said, not real technical on the retrieves. Just smack them when they smack it. Look at that. And I'll tell you, it's a good enough time you could do it all day. And I don't think it'd get old. Yep, this is redneck fly fishing, folks. That's a good gill too. That's a good gill too. Boy, he sucked her down. I see my loop knot sticking out, but that's about it. There we go. He'll eat. I hear some rain. Come on now. Oh, the rain is going to stop our... We're going to catch one though before we're done, and not a big one. I've been hit by lightning, so I'm not going to press my luck. Oh, let go. There you go. We got bluegill to carry. See if we can get stabbed in the hand here. Well, folks, that's going to end the redneck fly fishing video. But hopefully you gathered something from it, gleaned something from it, and I'm gonna make make a mad dash for the truck and try not to get struck by one of those flashy thingies. So, till next time, later.